Hey you guys, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka and I am the creator of this awesome community, y'all. The Lightworker Society. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm getting ready to do a collective reading for Pisces. Alright, so make sure you're in a positive mindset, balancing your heart chakra, and open to receive what my spirit guides have for you for the month of April. Alright, you guys, so everything in this message might not resonate with you at this moment. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, okay? I do pick up on past, present, future energies here. Even if this is not your message right now, it's someone's message, okay? So, yeah. Bye. That's all I got to say. Bye. See you later. Check out your moon sign, okay? Because your moon sign could definitely help with your story. Now, I want to set my intentions so that we can all be on the same page energetically here. Yo, thank you so much. You hear a bunch of thumping, right? But my neighbor's daughter is really stomping. Okay, so that's what that noise is. I do apologize. I live in an apartment building, so sometimes it is what it is, right? Now, however, let me set my intentions right, because I gotta keep smiling and keep from fucking some shit up. Alright. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for Pisces. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and to close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for closing all doors of communication to anyone who's not in alignment with me or with the purpose of my society. I ask that you remove whatever negative energies that are around me, near my home, in my home, okay, so that I'm able to function properly in this work that I was called to do. Now, I also ask that you protect me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies again. Thank you so much for using me clearly. For using me as a messenger and for hearing me clearly. All right, so I've also got this like instant headache, you guys. So it could be a lot of tension going on within your situation, or some tension might have was there previously. But however, I'm getting ready to pull the energy and see what is going on for you coming up for the month of April. Now, I may say this is your energy and it's your person's energy. Flip the roles how you see fit, okay? Because you know who plays what in your story. I'm only just reading the energy here. Alrighty, so I'm going to try to speak it correctly, even with the masculine feminine energy situation. All right, now thank you. Tell us about this appreciation card. Ooh, let me tell you, the whole deck was getting ready to hit the table. Tell me about this appreciation card. It's a lot of cards that want to come out here, so okay, I gotta go with it. I gotta flow with it. All right, so also, you guys, over time I stopped showing the cards because it kind of slows me down with the reading. Also, Instagram, I may forget to tell you that this video was said and done when it hits 15 minutes. Please forgive me, because it will cut off mid-sentence. Go to my YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell, then you'll be able to hear this full video, right? This is just a preview, honey, and Instagram doesn't allow us to record over 15 minutes. But however, okay, so make sure you go definitely check me out. Instagram, definitely follow me over on YouTube. Definitely follow me over on my Instagram. That link will be in the bio or the detailed description box below. All right, so let me get started. Okay, so something could be going on within your family dynamics here, because you're not, it's a lack of appreciation at some point somewhere, right? Okay, so I do have that card here in a reverse position, but this is a warning to you. Okay, because Spirit wants you to really focus on what is working for you and not what you don't have. Focus on what you do have, okay, and find some appreciation about yourself and your life, all right, because the envy card is also here. So this card also is about being dissatisfied. So you're truly dissatisfied about something here that's going on. And your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problems, all right? As far as whatever patterns that you may have, causing you to do what? Attract more lack to you. All right, so it's all about the laws of attraction here, you guys. Okay, so I just dropped all of my tarot cards, but I do have another backup deck, honey, so it ain't no problem here. I dropped my light seer ones. I like those because they're so pretty and I like to show them to you. But however, and somebody, Pisces, y'all, one of y'all just got pissed off at me, probably. That's what that was about. You was mad because what? That ain't me. That's my spirit guide. My spirit guide's gonna call it how it see, and sometimes the truth does hurt. But however, this is what it is. And it's, you know, I don't know. This might not be your energy, but I'm reading it as if it is. But you have to strategize here. All right, so that's some type of plan that you need to make. And it has to be very strategic, okay, in order for you to achieve your goals when it comes to your cornucopia. All right, this is in a reverse, okay, because you want some great blessings. You're looking for some type of fulfillment in your life, right? Because you planted so many seeds and you're ready for a harvest. Truth be told, that's what's happening here. You're ready to see that, and you're not. You have a lot of restrictions within this situation that you got going on. So it seems as though there's something blocking you or delaying you from getting to that. Okay, hold on 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I got a piece of, I'll eat some pizza and this joint just hanging from my tooth. I don't need to be all on screen with shit all in my teeth, right? Now, So really just try to consider any potential change in your course that you're on, because that definitely may be needed here. You got to have some type of conscious plan in mind, okay? So get some things in order, all right? Because the time is now, and is what Spirit is saying. You got to push out of this lack of appreciation that you're feeling about your situation. Now, thank you, my Spirit guys. Tell us what's up. Drop it, spill it. Let us know what the tea is. What's happening within Pisces life right now in this situation here that we are referencing. What is it that they need to know? All right, so I got the 8 of Cups. Okay, so someone is definitely walking away from something or feeling very disappointed here. Okay, so maybe you are feeling compelled to walk away. It's a feminine energy. You might be feeling very compelled to walk away from your situation because it's disappointing. All right, and you probably are withdrawing your energy too, as well as what I'm getting here. All right, so it's just like, should I stay? Should I try this one more time, or should I just leave? You know, but you're coming in as the Queen of Swords in the reverse, honey. So you could be very emotional at this time and very direct in your communication, but this kind of direct is kind of hard here. Okay, harsh. Let me tell you, harsh. However you're speaking, whatever boundaries you're setting here, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Oh wow, you laying down law around this mug. I got the 7 of Wands here. Okay, so pretty much, right? Whew. It's a competitive environment. Wow. It's a competitive environment. Someone probably was very deceitful. Okay. Yeah, someone probably was very deceitful or lying previously, right? And it made a very competitive environment for you where people were literally coveting your place. Like they wanted your place. Like, wow. They wanted your position, okay? And it probably was even challenged here. And on top of that, it was a lot of indecision that was taking place in this situation here. Someone was reluctant to carry through with some actions. Now, wow. I got a Queen of Cups. Okay, that just flipped out, Queen of Cups in an upright position here. So pretty much you've been really contemplating on your cup of love. You like, wait, maybe I need to withdraw this shit, right? Because you've been very balanced, okay? And you're highly intuitive on top of that. So you do definitely want a new beginning for yourself. Some freedom within your situation, and yeah, it seems as though you're not getting that. Okay, someone's holding back and they don't have the strength here. Someone could definitely be in a lot of self-doubt or just lacking the willpower to move forward and to carry something out or carry something through with their actions when it comes to this. Now, yeah, I got the 8 of Wands. It's in the reverse, y'all. Okay, so when it's in a reverse position, it's like the movement either isn't coming fast enough or you're charging ahead really fast, right? You got this idea, you're charging ahead with it so fast, but you need to slow down. Okay, so just really consider what the next steps are before rushing in without a clear plan here, because you're going to need that. Okay, you're going to need yourself a clear plan. Spirit is telling me to tell you that the past will never return again. Okay, so maybe something happened in the past and you're still kind of holding on to that, or traumatized by that situation here. Now, it creates a barrier to your future. Okay, so you're clinging, or your person is clinging to some past and outdated habits or customs, right? This is where this restrictions feel the same seem to be at when I have this card. This is where the lack of appreciation is setting in at here, especially with this feminine energy, right? That's coming in. Yeah, you wanted a new beginning for yourself. Pretty much. You have this idea. What is this idea about? This is about breakthroughs here. At first, you've been, like I said, contemplating, trying to rethink this idea, clouded in your judgment possibly, but you're ready to reach some milestones, okay? And you want to accomplish some things here. Now, it could be down to your career, relationships, however it is, your marriage, your children, whatever these goals are that you have for yourself. You're ready for things to start to come together. And it seems like, it could be coming together. But, maybe possibly you're not seeing it because are you blocked in your intuition? That could possibly be the case here. I do have an Empress here in the reverse. And it's like you got to bring more love to yourself, right? And make self-love and self-care a priority here. It could also indicate, like I said, repressed intuition. It also could indicate that someone is actually the high priestess. I'm sorry, the Empress in reverse. Okay, the Empress is someone who has a strong connection with their femininity and abundance, and they birth new ideas. But in a reverse position, of course, you would be the opposite of that. Okay, lacking the ideas, not truly connected to your higher self, but operating in your lower vibration, like your lower self. I'm sorry. Now, you've been pretty much, or your person has been pretty much focused on creating perfection here. And when you do that, you lose sight of the details here. You lose sight of what this bigger picture is. And that seems to be what's happening, because it's creating a lot of worry for you. Okay, because you're probably thinking that something is going to end in failure, or your person is thinking this. Remember, flip the roles as you see fit. I'll try to be mindful of keep saying that, you or your person, right? Now, tell us more about this. So pretty much, right, you do see that you have some other options or choices that are available for you, right, in order for you to be able to expand, right, or broaden your horizons. Now, you may be trying to get into something such as studying. You might want to travel or even start a business. However it is, it's like you're becoming aware of some other opportunities here, and you're starting to think big. There was some delays, it seems to be, or some type of creative blockages within you when it came to this. And it just seems like you weren't being recognized or acknowledged within this situation here that we're speaking of. Now, it's like you were doing everything by yourself. Okay, especially when it comes to creating your firm foundation, whatever it is that you were trying to create, it's just like it was a lot of constraints, and probably some rules, artificial constraints for real, where you weren't really you weren't happy. Okay, you were not definitely happy with this situation. It was nothing to celebrate about here. It created a lot of issues. Possibly even financial issues were created out of this. You were trying to get your Nine of Cups here. You were looking for satisfaction within this situation, and you weren't getting it. Instead, it was just like, it felt like you were getting lack thereof. Like it was just like someone was falling into error or complacency, and you were not getting what you felt as though you should be, because while you planted some seeds, you made an investment into this situation, and yeah, you didn't get the harvest out of this. Now, you're struggling to keep working towards your goals when it comes to this, because you feel like it's a setback after setback here. Again, I got the Nine of Wands in reverse, and then on top of that, these Five of Cups in an upright position. Okay, so things did not turn out the way that you expected it, or they're not turning out that way. It's leaving you feeling disappointed, and you're regretful. But instead of moving on, it's just like you're wallowing in self-pity here. Okay, this is a personal setback for you. And yes, you are disappointed. But don't worry about being a failure. Don't worry about, anyone else's opinions or whatever it is that could take place here, because it's all about your own personal healing. Um, Again, I forgot to in the video for Instagram. But however, right, someone's been holding back on expressing their truth here. They're not really, or even acting really hasty without thinking things through. You got to rise above whatever it is that's causing you to be impulsive here or fearing to change. Because this cycle, it has to end in order for you to get to your new beginning. Okay? So you got to let go of this lack of appreciation here and start to create a plan for yourself so that you'll be able to move forward. And I have a masculine energy that's showing up here. So someone is definitely going to take charge here. You now have a clear vision and you're ready to manifest this vision. There's an opportunity that's probably being presented to you. Thank you. One where, I got the Three of Cups. Okay. So one where, oh, you're being encouraged to really gather with other people, like-minded people here. Or this will be a very sociable period for you. Okay. I do have the Page of Pentacles here as well, where you're going to be able to really tap into your abilities to manifest your personal goals. Okay, because you do definitely have the motivation to turn all of this into reality, right? Where before you were trying to get these ideas off the ground, man, honey, but every time you seem to do it, it just seems like it wasn't working. Why? Because you were either losing inspiration here or even maybe trying too hard, right? Because that can happen, especially when it comes to your 10 of Pentacles. Your 10 of Pentacles basically is going to represent your family, your money, your security, things like that. And yeah. You wanted to reach a certain milestone, especially with this masculine energy, but they're coming in as a King of Pentacles in reverse. They definitely were mismanaging you, money. They were just literally putting everything before you. All right, you possibly could be married to this person or thought, they are marriage material, right? Or in a higher level commitment with this person. You are your own teacher, definitely Pisces. So you do have the answers within you. Follow your own path when it comes to this, okay? And really start to gravitate to appreciation instead of lack, so that the universe can bring to you exactly what it is that you desire for yourself. Because this masculine energy is really just unsure of how to channel their energy in the right direction so that they can take the proper action, okay? And they could be acting impulsive, but it's creating some delays, right? And it's frustrating the fuck out of you. But you are coming in as the Nine of Pentacles here. So the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's already reached a stage in their life where they're balanced. So you're probably balancing your spirituality and your material life and all of that right now. So yeah, you can stand on your own. But there's some disharmony here with you and this connection here that you have. Whatever this partnership is that you have, whether it's a lover, a friend, a spouse. Okay, there's some disharmony here. So Spirit is saying, again, work on your own self-love, your own self-acceptance. Okay, now the Moon card and the Hermit card is here together. Now with this Moon card, it's a lot of anxiety and fear that's taking place, and some illusions possibly. Okay, but it's time for you to do some soul searching. Maybe be alone for a minute. Take a break, okay, from your everyday life, and just start drawing that energy inward so that you can find the answers that you seek, because you already have it. You haven't been taking enough time for your own personal reflection here. Okay, so just create more space for meditation so that you can reflect and see what you need to do next, along with strategizing a plan here. Because yeah, definitely there's a lot of demanding challenges that are taking place in your life right now, and you want a new beginning here. You want good results, okay? But codependencies seem to be playing a major factor within the situation, and it's time to elevate out of that energy is what Spirit is saying, and then pushing yourself more into an energy of appreciation. Yep, it's about working on your inner child, okay? tap into that as well, so that you can loosen up and have some fun, so that you can see the brighter side of life, period. Here, yeah, someone is definitely, it's some conflict or disagreements that are happening, or just some falling outs here, where somebody could be just being deceitful, lying, trying to get away with something, so you probably feel like, I'm arguing and the shit ain't getting me nowhere, so what's the point here? All right, now, yeah, you gotta channel your energy in the right direction if this is you or your person, so that these obstacles can be resolved here. And on top of that, someone feels trapped. They feel trapped by their circumstances. I'm really feeling like you have this belief that your options are limited and there's no clear path for you to get out at this point, but that's not true. That's limiting self-beliefs there. That's what plagues you. That's what prevents you from being able to move forward, because you may be telling yourself that, maybe you don't deserve abundance or love or wealthy or having wealth. That's not true. It's time to turn that caring energy inward, okay? Because I have my Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. Turn that energy inward and create what you want for yourself by starting what? You can start your own business, right? Do whatever it is that you desire to do, so that you can sustain your own lifestyle here. Start to love on yourself. That came out quite a few in this reading here. Okay, I mean, I have a lot of reverse cards. Now, you probably are keeping your creativity a secret. So you probably got some ideas that you're keeping a secret and you're not telling anybody about it. You're trying to figure out how to express it. You're ready to put the burdens down here, because you're feeling weighed down and exhausted by this particular situation here. This is where this lack is coming in at. Okay, so there's going to be a tower moment that's coming through. All right, this is sudden. So these changes may lead to some type of chaos or awakening. Some type of ending or a new beginning. Right? It could go either way here. But really, truth be told, it's like someone's allowing their fears to really impede their fullest potential. That's why they can't move forward. Excuse me. That's what the delays are about. There's an important message that needs to be said and it's not being said. It's like it's stirring up inside of you, but you just don't know how to put it into action because of past experiences here. Like the High Priestess is definitely coming out, but it's like direct that attention inward. It's time for you to go within, to go into hermit mode and connect with your higher self, because you definitely are very spiritually enlightened. So you already know you have the tools at your fingertips. So yeah, time to put that energy inward here so that you can change this up just a bit. Okay, because a lot that's going on is about your own personal transition. Okay, yeah, somebody could be breadcrumbing you, or you're giving too much to someone else and the scales aren't balanced here. It's not an even dynamics that's going on here within your situation here, especially, it's not fair. Whatever it is, it's not fair. Let's see. Thank you. Tell us more real quick, Spirit, before. Yep, someone is seeking their own happiness. That's just pretty much what it is. All right, and they're struggling to really communicate honestly, or you're struggling to communicate honestly. You're disconnected. In reality, you're disconnected from this situation. Whatever this is, that could be within a family dynamic here, or whoever you have a close relationship with, right? There's no alignment within this situation here. And you endured so many different challenges that have held you back, okay? But just remember, you're always connected to the divine. You're always connected to source. Anything is possible here. All right, so this masculine energy is, they're working hard because they're trying to get some results. So it's like they're trying to work towards their goals here. And, yeah, they're exploring what they hope and they wish for, but they lack the will. or they're struggling to see any type of progress within the situation or in their life. However, it's like you got to just trust the divine, trust the universe, trust yourself when it comes to this, right? You're coming in as the high priestess, or your person is. Now, this situation could have ended badly at some point, or is. Okay, it's like a painful ending or something that caused a lot of deep wounds within this connection here. Maybe a broken contract, broken marriage or something, or someone made or lost a job. Whatever it is, it's like an offense was done against you, or you were the victim in this situation. Okay, and it caused you to withdraw your energy. You started to feel really uninspired about this situation, period. All right, now you're finding a mental strength right now to really try to come out of whatever this is that you're feeling. All of these feelings that you were having, you're trying to come out of this. You don't want to be in that stuck energy. Okay, but there definitely someone hasn't been taking care of what they need to, because they were juggling. They taking the energy. You know, when you're juggling, you can't put that energy into what matters the most, right? Something ends up lacking. And especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to, you know, your joy, your happiness, whatever this is in this Ace of Cups that you are trying to manifest. This masculine energy, pretty much what's happening, they, to be honest, like, truth be told, like, they're really inspired, okay, by you. You definitely help them out a whole lot. They're inspired by you because you're really creative here, and if they thrive off of your energy too as well. Okay, so but there's conflict. It could be external conflict, or it just could be this internal conflict that someone could be holding on to here. But if it's not here yet, like I said, it's brewing, and there needs to be some type of cooperation that's going to take place within this situation. And, like, really, you know, don't be the peacemaker, pretty much. Don't try to be the peacemaker. You need a resolution here. This situation needs to be handled so that you guys can move forward. That's why Spirit is saying to strategize. It's time to release whatever it is that's keeping you bound. All right, reevaluate what's most important to you, and come to the realization, right, that there's more important things that will make you happy besides whatever it is that you're focusing on, whatever it is that make you feel like you're not fulfilled and you're not getting enough of. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Okay. So I'm going to go to my Monology deck real quick to get an ending message for you guys for the month of April. Thank you. Luck is on your side, honey. So things are going to be looking up for you. All right, so you just got to raise your vibrations to match that. Go into a state of appreciation instead of lack, so that you can call in whatever it is that you are desiring for yourself at this moment. So the new moon in Sagittarius is on page 58. So whatever is coming towards you, it's going to put a smile on your face, okay? So this can mark the restart of a fun period for you. Some of you may be connected to a Sagittarius here. You don't have to be. But however, be careful that you don't bet on the farm, okay, with something here, because as the wheel of fortune is still spinning for you. Okay, so, like, things will eventually get better, but don't, you know how you kind of like jump in really quick, right? But still just go with the flow. All right, now start to exchange some of your ideas that you have with others, right? This is why it's saying to get out, be sociable, network. Okay, it's time to change your mind about something that's very important here, is what you're also being told. Or either some of you guys may have a trip coming up, but whatever it is, it's something that you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift. So even if that simply means widening your world view, change your perspective about how you're seeing your situation here, navigate yourself out of this lack energy into one that is more of appreciation. So count your blessings, literally, is what Spirit is saying. Write them down. You see where it said make a plan? Write it down and say them out loud. That's your affirmations there, your intentions. You need to laugh more. Okay, so this is a wonderful time to start something new, such as studying or maybe teaching, but just don't be narrow minded when it comes to this, and start a week of gratitude practice. So, even if it's through Facebook or a journal or a blog, like just every day, do a 30-day post each day of what you're thankful for. Okay, now it is a sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. Nothing is set in stone. With Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manners of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. Do you hear this? This is about you changing your vibes. Okay. All right. So that's it, right? I'm gonna leave it at that. So hopefully this does help you guys, and it comes out of love. All right, you guys. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, and also check out your moon sign. Okay. All right. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your week.